And it is a rough start to the defense of their title. The Jamaica Scorpions cut down viciously by the Leeward Islands in their first game of Super 50 2023. Gonna take a look at how the game went, my people. Also gonna be talking about the West Indies women's captain Hayley Matthews, who is set to lead a side in the BBL this year. Right, so just give a listening ear. Let me know what you all think about the couple of games that we have seen so far in Super 50 2023. Is there anything that you guys you would have identified so far that they need to plug? Is there anything coming in that you think will work as relates to how the players are playing? Just let me know. While you're at it, hit that subscribe button if you have not yet subscribed. See? Alright, let me just give you a recap of this game between the Jamaica Scorpions and the Leeward Island Hurricanes. Now, this is not even going to be a long recap, my people, of this game because it was a low-scoring encounter. I was going to say think T20 score, but I can almost say think T10 score. That is how bad the Jamaica Scorpions did when batting. So, we were bowled out for 123. 123 in 32.5 overs. Some brilliant bowling, my people, from Daniel Durham for the Leeward Islands team. You know, he really was able to spin them all over the place. I tell you, when it comes on to spin, the guys in the region, they are always struggling, and Durham looks like he's about 6'5 or 6'6. You can imagine him, coming down with the spin and thing like that. So let me just go through the batting cards. So as I said, the Jamaica Scorpion made 123 of 32.3 overs. Leeward Islands 124 for 2 off, listen to that, 14 overs. So the man him used 14 overs to slap off the runs. So Charlie Walton 16 off 25, and out of that 16 he had 3 fours, right? So you can just imagine that he wasn't too fruitful out there. Kurt McKenzie, he made 1 off 6, so he faced 6 deliveries, scored 1 run. Jermaine Blackwood, not 2 deliveries, not. Andre McCarthy 13 off 33. You hear that? 13 off 33. So apparently because he would have lost a couple of batsmen early, like Walton and McKenzie and Blackwood, he had to stay there and try and consolidate, but he ended up only getting 13. Durham took care of him eventually. Nkrumah Bonner, the West Indies test player who was rested rested in the South Africa series to play the India series. Still didn't see anything of him in the India series that was recently concluded. So now we're seeing him back in action. So he made 24 off 29 with 5 fours. 24 off 29, right? Captain Ravman Powell. Ravman Powell scored 13 from 24. Fabian Allen, he also played 2 off 4. Odin Smith 26 off 30. Dennis Bulai, he made 11. Sheldon Cottrell 4. And Nicholson Garden 0. Cottrell was actually left not out on 4. So, Odin Smith, as I said, getting 26 there. He ended up being the top scorer. Bonner was second best with 24. Really, really low cards, as we like to say, cash pot numbers. Right, cash pot numbers, not past 36 or 35 or whatever the cash pot thing is. So the top score is 26. Now let me go to the bowling card right here. Alzari Josie 5 overs, 1 maiden, 2 for 24. O'Shane Thomas 5 overs, no maiden, 0 for 24. Justin Greaves 4 overs, 13 runs, 1 wicket. Hayden Walsh Jr. 5 overs, 21 runs, no wicket. Daniel Durham, he was the man with the ball, my people. He, the spinner there. He really bamboozled them. 9.5 overs, 29 runs, 7 wickets. 7 wickets. I think that is like the third best figures where you know, List A cricket is concerned in the region there. You know, Gore, he bowled 4 overs, gave away 11 runs, didn't pick up a wicket. So that is how the bowling went for the Leeward Islands team, as they were able to bowl out Talawas for 123. Now, when it was their time to bat, Leeward Islands, Kiran Powell, he made 80, not out, 80 of 36 deliveries. Man was bashing the ball, man. 80 of 36 deliveries, 6 fours and 6 sixes. Kofi James, 12 of 15. Casey Carty made 4 of 12. Gore made 19 of 21. He was actually not out. So they lost only 2 wickets to get that 123 that was made by the Jamaica Scorpions. Now bowling for the Scorpions, Sheldon Cottrell, 3 overs, 25 runs, no wicket. Garden, 3 overs, 28 runs, 1 wicket. Fabian Allen, 4 overs, 33 runs, 1 wicket. Odin Smith, 2 overs, 24 runs, no wicket. Andre McCarthy, 2 overs, 13 runs, no wicket. So that is how it went for the Leeward Islands team. Congratulations to them after a very impressive start. You know, definitely going to be keeping an eye on this spinner here. I didn't get a chance to really see the game like that, so I'm not too sure how he looked bowling. I just saw a couple of highlights, so going to be paying attention to him, Mr. Durham. Going to pay attention to him throughout the rest of the tournament to see exactly how he's looking in terms of his bowling, Mr. Daniel Durham. So that is it for that aspect of the video. And now we move on to our female captain, Hayley Matthews, who is set to captain Melbourne Renegades in the BBL this year, Big Bash League. So taking this one from the Jamaica Gleaner. So it says West Indies women's captain Hayley Matthews has been given charge of Melbourne Renegades for the upcoming Women's Big Bash League after a knee injury forced regular skipper Sophie out for the season. So that is how Hayley Matthews is actually, well, is going to be stepping up. So they said the 25-year-old Matthews, who was appointed West Indies captain last year, was chosen ahead of the likes of Indian skipper and also the England's skipper Tammy, who is also there, who leads the Welsh Fire in the 100. So Matthews, people see what's going on for her, my viewers and subscribers. She is putting out good individual performances, yes, but you know, she's also a good leader. So let us see. Just remind you of a few stats. Matthews form in recent T20 international series against Australia women was likely a deciding factor for the Renegades. They said the right-handed opener plundered 310 runs in 3 matches with scores of 99, not out, 132 and 79. Right, so this is in quotation here. They say Hayley captained our team after Soph got injured last year and did a great job. The girls have great respect for her, said the Renegades coach Simon Helmut. So that is what they are saying. They went on to say she's captain of West Indies and is at the height of her powers at the moment, both as player and also as a leader. She said to have her with the experience of the other girls, it's definitely a positive for us. She say, hey, they say Hayley is really invested in our club. She had a fantastic time last year, and she wants to see us become more successful, end quote. So that is what they are saying, my people. They say, honestly, the leadership of the team has definitely helped me to take responsibility of my game. That is Hayley Matthews there. So she's looking forward to leading. I don't want to say shout out to her. You know, not a lot of our regional players are going overseas and getting teams to captain. You understand? You know, we always see people like Bravo and Pollard and these guys when they go to the lesser leagues, not like they you know, some of the less developed T20 leagues and T10 leagues, they usually captain. But when you look at the highest league, the BBL and the IPL and teams like that, every now and again you will see guys like Pollard, you know, he used to step in when Rohit was out and thing. But it's really good. It's really good to see a West Indies player going over there in Australia in their tournament and captaining our team. So That is pretty much it for this one, my people. Gonna leave it right here so for now until we touch base again. Big up on yourself.